guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have this, I don't know what I even want to call it, but it's like a glowy red lip, bun in the hair, sleek look, or whatever you want to call it. But anyways, this is a look that I would consider an everyday type of look that I could wear any day. Also, what I'm going to be using in this is a lot of drugstore brand products. There's like one or two that are kind of on the expensive end, excuse me. But other than that, they're like really cheap products. So this is I'll say this is about a 10-minute makeup tutorial, a look that you can do in under 5 to 10 minutes, and it involves a lot of drugstore products. So I know this is a video a lot of y'all have been waiting to see. So if you want to know how I achieve this look, keep on watching. Okay, so this is going to be a fairly simple look, as you can tell by the title. But I'm going to before I'm going to try something new, I'm going to be using this MAC Strobe Cream, which is like a to make your what you put it on your parts that you want to put like highlighter, so like here, your nose, up here, whatever. But you put it on first, and you put your foundation over it, and then once you set your foundation and whatnot, then you go in with a regular highlighter, a powder highlighter, whatever, and it makes it 10 times more vibrant. But first, I'm going to use the Smashbox photo finish as always, and I am a little oily, so I'm going to press it in. So now I'm going to apply this strobe cream. And this is just a little test, like sample that I got. It comes out white, but you can see the glare. Like once you rub it in really good, it looks like great. So I'm just going to dot it on my shadow spots. It's kind of like it'll give you a natural glow. It'll make you look like you have a natural glow. Again, I'm just pushing the product in so it's really low. And you see how it kind of just gave me that natural glow, like in my cheekbones and on my forehead. 1, 2, good. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix a little bit of this TooFaced with it. Even though I think this is why I broke out the last time. Yes, I'm still on in. I want to try it because I don't know if I broke out from that or if I broke out from me just using their primer. And I'm just twisting it around because it spreads out better. And it gives kind of that airbrush finish. Really like mixing these two because one is kind of like I'm going to go in with my Pro Concealer in the same shade that I use for my eyebrows. Again, this is in the shade Medium Beige. I don't like to spread out too much for it because I don't like really heavy concealer. Yeah, I don't like that cakey look. I'm going to bring it in on my nose. I'm going to bring it to about right here. Oops. I'm gonna go ahead and contour, and this is again back into my Pro Concealer. This is in the shade Toast, and get it out. And now I'm going to my Kat Von D Shade+Light palette, and I'm going to be using with the brush. I'm gonna go into this shade. I don't want it to get too dark. If so, if need be, I just want to layer it. I really like the bond in my face. So. I'm going to use a blender brush. A blender brush is the best brush to use when doing contouring. Which is actually what I forgot to do in the last video. So, color I'm going to put on my lid, I'm just going to use that same transition. Whoops. The same bronzer shade I use. I'm just going to put it into my face. And you don't have to use a bronzer shade or a contour powder shade. You can always just use a regular brown. Cut this off a little bit. So while this baking, I'm going to go ahead and, well, while that's setting, I'm going to go ahead and apply this, comb my lashes with this mascara real quick. Using my ARDELL wispies. I like these because they look like your natural lashes, but they're they have a really thin lash band, which is always gonna plus me. Like, man, sometimes a really thin lash band to me, that means it's less it'll appear less when applying it on your eyelid. So I always think that's a plus. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this off because I was setting for long enough. Brush feels so good, by the way. And this is forgot the company name. I don't know. But if you know where this brush came from, link it down in my description. This pet where it was left in. Big thing I like to do is take the take some liquid eyeliner and dot it under your eyes. It'll make your lashes look longer. I don't know what, like, how to really explain it. It just really elongated, it made them look like longer. So. Now I'm going to go into my AURORA Anastasia Glow Kits, and I'm going to be using, I don't know what number this is, but this is Morphe. I think it was like a collection because it came like a whole set, like all these brushes that have the bronze on it, all of them came together with that. So I'm going into my AURORA Anastasia Glow Kit, and I'm going to dip into that Lunar shade, which is right at the top. Shit. See what I highlight. Where's dewy Glowy look? So a little bit here. To the blue. This little round brush, and just apply a dot to my nose. Also gonna take that Lunar shade that I was using out of the glow kit, and I'm just gonna put this in my tear duct. That's why I like a pop of color. Nothing really extra. And I'm just going to be using this Colourpop lippie stick. It's actually starting to peel off because I've had it for so long, but this is in the shade LAX. I've had this for a minute, but I feel like I'm about to, I look like the dancing emoji. That's what I feel like her with this red lipstick on. Okay guys, so this concludes the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed the look. Don't forget to hit that notification bell down there so you'll get an alert anytime I upload a new video to YouTube. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And thanks for watching.